Hey guys, it's Blacksmith92 here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to build a circuit factory in tekkit or Technic without any pneumatic tubes. And this is the one that I built already. And I'm going to show you guys how to do it step by step. But this is it working right now. So if we destroy that, like those, you see, it's making the electronic circuits. You don't actually get to see any of the parts moving besides right now the circuits. But once it has a chest on top, you won't see any movement at all, but it will make the circuits for you. And it's kind of cool because you don't have to waste time building brass if you wanted to make this in a survival world. And it's also just a cool machine. It just, I don't know, just has like that art look to it. Doesn't look like something you'd find on actual like factory floor. It looks like something you might find in a museum. It's just, yeah, like I said, like a piece of art. I think it looks cool. So I'm going to show you guys how to build one of these. So we're going to start with this, and this will be for the copper, to make the copper cable. So we'll go like that, go like that, and we'll put the crafting table down there. Here we'll have a centrifuge extractor. Let's see if I can find one of those. And there we go, we have 64, so that's enough. So we'll just put the timer for right now. Hold on a second, I'm going to get rid of noise. There's the centrifuge extractor. Oops, wrong way. Go like that. This is where the sticky resin will go in. And then it'll get processed into rubber, sent into the automated crafting table, along with the copper to turn it into insulated copper cable. And then it'll be output up here into the other crafting table. This one will actually make the circuit. So this one will have a refined iron input. There we go. To make refined iron, you need a furnace. We'll use an electric furnace here. And then you need to feed the electric furnace from the top. Oops, wrong way. Like that, yeah. With iron. So this will, oops. Sorry. In case you guys are wondering what I'm doing, in order to build on top of these, you can't just right click it, you have to hold shift. And so shift also makes you go down, so I'm trying to place it on top while going down, which is a little difficult, but not too bad. So there we go. So that'll have iron, it'll get processed into refined iron and send it to there. And then here, we'll have the redstone, and then one more filter, and that will just pull the built circuit out of the crafting table. And then we have to power our machines. So we'll use 5 low voltage solar arrays. It's not an unreasonable amount. In a survival world, you could build 5 low voltage solar arrays. It'll be a bit of a pain in the butt to do, but it basically comes out to 40 solar panels, which is a lot, but if you end up building a factory to make them, then 5 low voltage solar arrays is nothing. And I'll actually probably make a video someday showing how to make an automated solar panel factory, because that's one of my favorite things to do in a survival world. And then I have more solar panels than I really care to deal with. But anyways, let's move on. So now that we have the basic setup, now we have to redstone alloy wire set it up. And the reason why we do this is so that we can run this all off of a single timer, so you don't have to build a bunch of timers because they are really, really difficult to build. Or I shouldn't say they're really difficult, but they're tedious to build. And the reason why I don't just put one here and then go across like that is because I want to be able to actually right-click to get into this crafting bench, so I can tell it what I want to create. And then you can right-click to get into this one. And then we'll go ahead and put down a timer right here. And we'll just leave it on the 2-second setting for right now. And then last thing we have to do is, well, not the last thing we have to do, but now we'll start putting one of these. Put one there. I'm just starting with the sticky resin one because it's important to have this thing speed up because the centrifuge extractor takes time before it's running full speed. So the next we'll have to do the copper. Copper I have in the chest, I think. Yes. While I'm here, copper, iron, redstone. Okay, I have it all. So we'll put the copper in here. Do that, do that. And then put the iron in here. There we go. And then we'll put the redstone, oops, put it like that. Make it a little different. And then you can use any tier energy collectors you want. I'm just using the highest level one because I'm in creative mode. But you can use MK1s, MK2s. But if you are doing survival world, just start with an MK1 collector on the sticky resin because every one that goes in here turns into 3 pieces of rubber. So you don't need a whole lot of power to make the sticky resin. If that makes any sense. And then the other ones, they should be fairly similar, fairly close to the amount of energy collectors on them. Because you'll need about the same EMC value of redstone as you would iron, as you would copper, about. I think copper you probably need the most. Actually no, that's probably either the copper or the iron. The redstone you probably don't need as much power, but you certainly need more than you would for the sticky resin. So this one's starting to send the materials through, and then we will set up the automated crafting tables. There we go. So now it's making the copper cables. So now we'll go into here. We'll set up the actual circuits. And voila! We have a circuit factory. And there you go. You have an automated circuit factory that requires no pneumatic tubing. Now with 5 low voltage solar arrays, you can have a centrifuge extractor, and I believe you can have 4 overclockers inside just a regular electric furnace. Let me see, can you put 5? Now 5 it starts to drain it. So you could have 4, and you could change this to an induction furnace if you really wanted to. But the thing with an induction furnace is you cannot put overclockers in them. So if you wanted to make a super fast electronic circuit factory, you would have to use an electric furnace or multiple induction furnaces. And then if you just use the electric furnace, you could just put like a billion overclockers in it. But right now, it can't handle that. Oh, can't handle that many overclockers. And I don't think anything can really handle that many overclockers. But the point is, if you want to make it super fast, you'd have to rapidly increase the amount of power. Probably use high voltage with transformer upgrades, and then just use a lot of overclockers, and this thing will tick really fast. But anyways, this is how you build a basic electronic circuit factory with no pneumatic tubes. If you have any questions, go ahead and post in the comments, and I'll try to answer them. Probably will answer them, because I don't get a whole lot of hits on my videos at the moment, and probably won't for a long time, if ever. But anyways, I hope the video was helpful. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. If you want to check out other videos on my channel, feel free to do so. The other day I showed an archway bridge, how to do that in Minecraft or tekkit, and I showed it in my survival world. And yeah, I don't know, I thought it was a pretty cool video. But anyways, check out my other videos if you want. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. Thanks for watching, guys, and peace out.